guys are the captain. Check us out.
Deleon, and I sing. My name is Alex Marshall at the piano.
Okay. How did the Cab become a band?
We started as just like a hobby, you know, something to do on the weekends. We never wanted to be like, I mean, I always wanted to be, but I never thought that it was realistic that I could be like a second band. We just kind of played and hung out and played some local shows, and we all met in high school, and then Marshall was in another local band called Paramount Victory, and we used to play some shows with them. Kind of just, you know, had Marshall jam with us, and then, you know, took people from different places and started a band.
Are Charles and Joey actual members of the Cab yet, or do they have to change their names to Alex first?
No, they're not members yet.
They're just touring with us right now. You know, we don't want to rush into anything. We're kind of just focusing on the record.
We're so focused on the record that like they're helping us out. They're great musicians. They're some of our best friends, but you know, it's like the last thing. We don't want to rush into anything because, you know, last time, you know, when we had the member changes, you know, fans get upset. We get upset, you know, so we don't want to change them. So like the next people that we have officially in the band, we want to make sure we're going. You know, we don't want to have to deal with that all the time. You know, there's a lot of stress.
This is a fan question from Nicole from Washington. She wants to know what has been the hardest thing about being in a band or being in the music industry in general.
We're going through it right now. It's frustrating. It's frustrating because as a band, you know, being in a band. Like we're artists. You know, our music and our songs are like our art. They're us. They're who we are. We work really hard on it, and it's just not that easy. You don't just write songs and you release it. You know, you got to go through record labels and management, and booking agents, and you know, and it's a lot of times people have different opinions on it, and just trying to figure out, you know, what you want to do and how to please everyone, and how to please the fans, and how to please yourself, and how to please the record label.
Without compromising your art.
Exactly. It's very difficult. We're going through that right now. So that's definitely the hardest part about being in a band. Because, you know, touring, that stuff's easy, you know, being able to interact with the fans and the crowd, like, that's fun. Writing the music is fun. It's just getting the music out and in the form that you want it to be out. It's definitely the hardest.
What inspired you to become musicians?
I think I found out at an early age. I started taking piano lessons when I was 5. It just became my escape. That was something that I was drawn to whenever I felt like I needed to release an emotion. It was through music. So I mean, you find something that you love like that, you need to escape.
Was your family musical?
No, not really. I mean, they were big listeners as far as musicians go.
I got into music because my dad was a singer. My grandma was a singer. My dad was always singing around me. My earliest memories of life pretty much are like my dad singing Frank Sinatra. I just was sitting there on that. So I was just always around music, and I always loved it. My dad would drive me around town and listen to everything from Green Day to Stevie Wonder to Michael Jackson to the Cranberries. Literally everything. Like my dad has a very, you know, widespread taste in music. So.
Who are your musical influences?
My dad is the biggest one. As a singer, Justin Timberlake, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Dave Barnes.
I'd say as far as certain artists, I'm more like a genre guy. I just take different things from each genre and I kind of just apply it to the way I feel about music.
Who would you guys like to collaborate with if you could choose anyone in particular?
I don't even think fans would need to ask that. It's a boring answer. I didn't probably want to so I think he's probably my answer for like 90% of the questions around collaborations or touring. If I could tour with anyone, it'd be Justin Timberlake. If I could work with anyone, it'd be Justin Timberlake. If I could have dinner with anyone, it'd be Justin Timberlake.
WWJD.
Justin. That's how I
I have to tell you something funny. I don't mean to interrupt, but when she was really young, we did this Justin Timberlake was the NSYNC concert, and we ran into them, and so everybody was calling her Justin Timberlake's little sister because of her little fro. So
Very jealous.
I thought that was just really funny. Sorry, I'm Mom. I'll back off.
Out of your band, who's the biggest prankster? And has there been any big pranks on Blackbird so far?
And do you need any help to do any?
I don't know if I would call what I do is like pranks. I like to just screw with people, just I love just messing with people. I get bored. Put ice down in people's shirts and stuff all the time. Right? I guess a lot. So do you. He likes messing with people too, especially like we could have a few drinks or something. Marshall's definitely the best.
Example?
This tour. I know you're a mom, but
I'm here, so I can handle anything.
on this tour, Trojan is a big sponsor, so we got a box of like 3,000 envelopes, and we don't use 3,000 envelopes, so we unwrap them and we put them on, like throwing like I think we threw like 100 in Joey's bottles, just so he opened the bunk and there was just 100 open condoms just laying, and I put his phone charger in a condom, I put his pillowcase, and it was really fun. It was pretty grossed out.
As long as they weren't used.
They weren't used. They were open.
So tell us about your upcoming album.
What do I know about it? Ask me questions about the album.
What inspired this album?
Well, I don't know. We're musicians, so we're always writing music. So it's just naturally we're gonna have another album. You know, get more songs. Lyrically, there's a lot of I mean, definitely being on tour for a few years definitely has changed our views on relationships, and we've definitely gone through a lot of trauma in relationships because it's almost impossible to just kind of all on the road. It's like a constant struggle, you know. There's songs about life and just enjoying life to its fullest, and like our first record, they're definitely like the songs about keeping your head up, because we believe in that. You know, we see so much negativity and so many people being down and everything that we do want to make songs that do let people know that, you know, there is hope. There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
How do you think fans will react to this album?
That's a good question. Say fans? We hope they like it. You know, you can never tell. You just can only write the music that you like, and just kind of cross your fingers. You know? I think if they like their first record, they should like this one. It's not too much different. We've evolved definitely, but it's still very.
We just matured.
It's still very cab. You know what I mean? Like I really do feel like the first record, and the instrumentation is cooler, and it's a little more mainstream friendly. My voice sounds a lot different on it, but it still has.
And when does it come out?
If not at the end of this year, early next year, latest. I hope. Again, that's not our choice. It's definitely like us and the label trying to come to a compromise about the songs and about everything.
Have you recorded them?
Yeah, we've recorded most of the album. We're gonna do a few more songs after this tour because we've written some really good ones that we are really proud of on the tour. So we want to make sure those songs have a chance to make it.
Bonus tracks?
Hopefully, real record tracks, but you know, songs fight against each other. So either the ones that are on the album now will be bonus tracks, or maybe some will never even see the light of day. We've done like 50 songs this year. Literally. We had like we can release 4 albums of the stuff that we recorded for this record.
You're gonna have a Michael Jackson vault.
I guess so. We will see. Literally 50 songs.
That's pretty cool, though.
If you were stranded on a deserted island and had to eat one of your band members, who would it be?
Eat.
And then who would you call Wilson?
Joey would be Wilson because he's the quietest, but strangest.
And you wouldn't have to draw his hair on it.
Exactly. I would eat
Johnson.
Johnson's the tallest, and he probably weighs the most, so it'd be more meat. Probably last longer.